Hello and welcome to another walkthrough by Commander Rogden from Rogden Gaming. Today we are going to be looking at the main quest storyline, Part 4, for Skyrim Elder Scrolls V. Hopefully you've taken the time to speak with Arngir and go through all of his dialogue, which is fairly interesting, though I'm not going to be doing that for this particular walkthrough. We are going to head straight into the quest location. So as you can see, he's added the quest location to our map here, which is Ustengrav, where we need to retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Now, the fastest way to get there is to go to Morthal and to head northeast from that location. Now, since I do not have this on my map yet, I'll be heading to the carriage, which is just south of Whiterun Stables. And I guess I'll meet you there. Morthal is a swamp-filled cesspit of a town, which is lovely this time of year, enough that we want to get out of this location as quickly as possible and head towards our objective. And apparently it's being attacked by a dragon right now, not that I care. Once you have navigated through the swamps to this location, do not forget to loot the treasure chest as well as the dead bandit over here before proceeding inside. Upon entering this location, you may find that some of your enemies are already dead, so let's proceed a little further and see if we can find out what's happening. Killing those two enemies there did not reveal anything. Perhaps a little bit further we'll find out what's going on. It looks like some zombies have come back to life and are taking care of our enemies for us. Excellent. Let's see if we can thin out the numbers a bit. Once you finish dealing with that room, you want to head straight here. The other passageways have a bit of extra loot if you want to go exploring through there, but this is the correct way to go to the objective. There is, however, a hidden side passage if you head to the right down here, so there'll be a switch that you can hit, which is right here. It'll open up a wall and lead you down to another treasure chest, so you may want to go ahead and loot this area first before proceeding to the quest objective, which is through this way. There'll definitely be some zombies spawning in, so make sure to take care of them before you go. Keep in mind that I am actually looting these items. Again, I'm just not recording it happening. Rest assured they are being picked clean. If you pay close attention to this window, and you can fire through here, you can see that there's some enemies wandering around. If you are a crack shot, you can kill them through here, but as I have demonstrated repeatedly, I am not, so I guess I'll take care of them the normal way. As you proceed down these stairs, make sure that you stay on the left-hand side because these are pressure plates, and if you go on the right-hand side, it will summon up flames that will burn your character. Don't forget to explore this area, I guess going in that little passageway there for another treasure chest before proceeding. And we'll loop back around through that little bridge there. In this next room, there are a couple zombie spawns. They trigger when you enter the middle of the room. They come out right there. There's also another switch down this side passage that will get you into another treasure chest room, but you have to pull the switch here as well. There's also an enchanting table, not that you'll be using it down here. In here is the cavern that we saw from the little window up above, so if you manage to kill a few of the Draugr that were down here, it'll be a little bit easier. Though all the same, you can just go in and take care of them from here. There's one hidden zombie in this room here. See, he's pretending to be dead on that chair there. Let's take him out. These flames are being activated by this dead Draugr body here. If you go down the middle, it is safe. If you head to the right, it will also activate flames, so you probably do not wish to do so. There's a treasure chest here, as well as a few assorted gems lying around, and if you happen to have the telekinesis spell, you can access items that are behind this rock over here. If you do not have telekinesis, you can enter that room another way by going up here and using your Thum in order to cross this gap. Wait for it to recharge, and use it again. You get over to the other side. This will take you into that room that you saw through the wall. The quest objective is straight across this bridge, however you may wish to head down this way first, because there is a word of power on that platform there, a treasure chest in that little cubby hole in that direction, as well as another hidden treasure chest behind this waterfall. And a very unhappy zombie that you found his loot. This next puzzle up here requires the use of the whirlwind shout that you got at the Greybeard's location, so go ahead and select that. You need to sprint through each of these stones in order to make it to the end. So just start your run, and then sprint, and you'll be out. This next area here requires that you avoid touching most of the floor, so you want to run straight from there onto this area here, and then you'll want to run around this area and leap across to this next, otherwise you'll be set on fire. And then the next area, again, you just cross straight this way. And in typical boss fashion, the boss will show up after you kill his minions. So just get ready for him. He'll set himself on fire. At last, our treasure is upon us. Let's go over here and loot our well-earned reward. Well, obviously I know what happens, but apparently you fail the quest, which I guess you don't really fail, but you still fail it. And you need to go to the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. Well, you know where that is, so just get yourself out of this dungeon. The quick way out of this area is through this door, looting everything in here, and proceeding up this passageway. This will get you into the next section of the dungeon. And you can see we've exited back to the first area. If you take a look at the map here. See? And this is back to the depths. And this is our way out. So let's go ahead and warp on over to Riverwood and deal with the next part of the quest.
You're that visitor. I'm the innkeeper.
Like the note said, you need to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh?
And she'll tell you that they don't have one.
We don't
and you
have
just
an
go
attic
here,
room.
stand in this spot.
We have the one on the
She'll
left.
come explain what's going on.
So you're the I think you're looking. We need to talk. Follow me.
You need to close this door here, or she won't open up the secret cabinet door.
Now we can
Just interesting, because she never closes this door. Leaves it open forever. Very smart.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. It was the only way I could make sure. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the... I'll explain what I want when I want.
You know,
Got
it's comments like
You already
that
did
make
that.
players want to kill NPCs. I hope the game designers
But I
realize
had to
that.
know if the rumors about you were true. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
I can eat Cheerios, but I guess that's close
You'll
enough.
have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Ustengrav. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
If you tell her to hold on, that you're not ready yet, she will leave regardless. So before you go to the section, make sure that you're prepared to go on the little adventure. However, even if you say that you're prepared to go kill the dragon, you do not need to travel with her. You can go ahead and fast travel to the location instead, which is what I recommend, because she will go from Riverwood on foot all the way to Ustengrav. You're better off fast traveling to Windhelm and going south to the location. If you opted to fast travel, rather than walking with Delphine, she will be waiting for you just east of the town. And Ustengrav is located right here. She'll be just in this area here.
Stay undercover. This is what we came for. We need to see what happens.
Salokunir, Zil Tova Ursa.
Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
I don't think you ever get a spell that can raise dragons from the dead, so that would be pretty cool.
You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova.
So now we have to kill this dragon.
That was well done. Come on.
And then we go ahead and absorb its soul.
What? Oh. So you really are... It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
That's what I've been saying, isn't it? Jesus.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing helps. I'm one of the last members.
See, now she goes about describing what's going on here.
A very
That she's
long
one of the
time ago,
blades,
the blades were dragon slayers.
and that she's
we
trying to
served the
recruit you to
dragon
kill
slayer.
off all of the remaining dragons.
For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me the Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operation.
And this
Probably
starts
that
the
place
next
is locked
section
up
of the
tighter
quest.
than a miser's purse. They could teach... I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Well, we've just finished killing our second dragon, or our 18th hundredth, if you were, depending on how you're playing the game. And this completes our walkthrough for the main storyline quest, Part 4 for Elder Scrolls Skyrim. This is Commander Ogden. Thanks for watching.